What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jerry, out here enjoying the sunset. I just want to make a quick video talking about music and kind of what type of power, spiritual power, celebrities and artists have over us. Not me, but just people in general. And I think it's just important to, know this information, get your discernment up. Knowledge is power, and I'm just trying to empower my people, so I'm just going to let you guys know on a even subconscious level what we're kind of taking into us, right? So everyone knows that all the big artists sign themselves to a record label or whatever the case may be, right? Most record labels or like platforms are owned by the Rockefeller Foundation or company, or I don't know the exact name of it. I'll have it up on screen right now. But basically, imagine you are a rapper, right? Like, before we get spiritual, we got to understand the basics, right? You are your business. You don't dig up oil. You don't cut down trees. You don't provide a service like packaging food or a grocery store. You don't have produce, sorry. You are the merchandise. Your face, your voice, your lifestyle. You are the product, right? So these people come to you and you sign yourself to them. This could go with sports as well, just celebrities, anyone who has a big following. You are, like, imagine LeBron, right? And he stops playing basketball, shuts off the Nike deal and all the different sponsors, and now he's just out in public. Everyone's still gonna know who LeBron is. He's selling his face, his body, you know what I'm saying? Like, him. You get what I'm talking about? Obviously, the achievements that you have along the way, that's debatable on, if we're going to dive into that, I'm just going to put up a quick picture to show how all these people be throwing up the same signs. I'm not going to do it. I was about to do it. They be doing all these Baphomet, Six, Drake, he's the biggest artist in the world, the Six God, just stuff like that. Even in basketball, like, when people hit a three, like I'm at the court right now. I was just playing, but now I'm grounded and stuff. My feet are super white. Woo! Anyways, even out here, like grounding and anyways, enough about the grounding. I'm just thinking about my feet. When you hit a three, right? You swish a three, man's be, no set shit, all right? No devil shit, all right? I'm just trying to speak facts. But yeah, he'd be throwing up the three, but like six, like it's all demonic, bro. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all. What I'm trying to get at is they signed themselves. Like, if you watched Ghost Rider with Nicolas Cage, like the first one, what does he do to get better at, was it to get better at bike riding or to see his dad? Something along those lines. I think it's better for bike riding. He signs himself to the devil. He literally signs a contract with the blood of his hand to get better at something. Like, you know what I'm saying? They literally put this shit in the movies. But I just wanted to get that premise down before we leap into what I'm trying to say. And basically, like, subconsciously, when we're listening to music, right? Like, me and you, right? We listen to rap, trap, reggae perhaps, Afro beats, I don't know, whatever you listen to, whatever we listen to. It could be anything just on the radio playing. Usually it's like rap or something like that, some stupid catchy song about fucking bitches getting money, stealing someone's wife, selling drugs to your community, kill a nigga for a paycheck, like, rob a nigga's money, something stupid like that's playing on the radio, right? We got to look at it this way, all right? We got God's people out here, right, speaking about breaking the 42 rules of Ma'at, right? And that in itself shows you're getting paid to push sin. And I'm not just talking about sin in the sense of like fucking or whatever, because obviously that's not evil. But I'm just saying, like, like, you literally get money for distracting people, for keeping people distracted from like what's in front of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'd be listening to music while we're doing stuff at the gym, at work, exercising, out for a walk, all these things. But it's always constantly like, it's fucking up your subconscious. And what I mean is, if you listen to 440 hertz, which is what they play their music at on the radio, Apple Music, Spotify, subconsciously you're doing something to yourself. Sorry about that. Subconsciously, the frequency of the music alters your brain, cognitive function. It alters your feelings. It changes the form of the water molecules in your body. All right. And when we're listening to this music at such a low frequency, or at like the perfect frequency for it to be, it's like an evil frequency. All right. And when we listen to this for so long, it subconsciously changes our mindset to being okay with stuff. Obviously with the certain foods you eat, the fluoride water, drink distilled water, all of it together, it really messes up your cognitive function, your discernment. It makes you want to do something like that, not fully, but like in the sense where like you've been listening to killing people, you see people killing people or selling drugs, and now you kind of get the idea to do it. You know what I'm saying? Where does that idea come from? The environment. But most people listen to music a lot of the day, so that is an effect in your environment, like how a monkey or something in the rainforest would be used to the rainforest sounds, like the water trickling, leaves falling. Like you're kind of putting that in your environment as the music. And all I'm trying to get at is, you got to change the frequency of your music that you be listening to, because like these people, man, they be pushing some evil shit, bro. Like we already know about Travis Scott. We already know about these portals and stuff that people were seeing on stage. If not, I'll play a quick something for you guys to like get a better grasp of what I'm saying. And yeah, man, like these people be influencing the youth. They be pushing it in video games. They got Fortnite. They be pushing these people who they're trying to get at people when they're young, and alter their mind to be thinking a certain way. And I don't know who's watching this. I don't know if you got kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you got to be scared about what they're listening to, or if you're my age and you listen to stuff. I'm just saying, change the frequency of the music, and it'll kind of change your thought patterns, so you're not so affected by what you're listening to. Like I love rap and trap and all that stuff, Gucci Mane, all that stuff that's really demonic and evil. But end of the day, that's what my people sing. They got God's people out here singing and worshiping the most evil shit. But we're in Babylon, so like, what do you expect? It's just it's part of the journey of the vessel. And I like the music personally, because I grew up listening to it. And I don't know, I love whatever my people do, regardless of whatever they're trying to push. Like, there's energy in the music, bro. Music has been important for civilization for as long as civilization's been a thing. Every culture, every religion, everything got music. So when you got God's people singing, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be the most evil shit. It still got strong energy, and there's a reason why it's at the top of charts all the time. But yeah, man, it got really cold. There's a cold breeze. The sun's starting to go down, and yeah. So I'm gonna wrap this up. Long story short, this message is just trying to portray, like, hopefully you guys can kind of understand the correlation between these celebrities and like just all the stuff that they be pushing, man. Like, I don't know, it gets really deep. Obviously not enough for like a short video. I don't want to make this too long. And if you do your own research, about Gucci Mane being cloned, Kodak, it's a real thing, bro. Like, people come forth talking about that stuff, that they played them, or they know where they're at, So basically just change the frequency of the music. Try listening to different stuff, try to listen to stuff that isn't always that negative. Throw in just some regular meditation music here and there, like if you're in the shower, doing something just calm, not like if you're like making some food. You don't got to be listening to people cooking up dope and shooting brothers. Like, one of the 42 rules of Ma'at is, take a brother's life. I don't know, man. I don't know. Take a life, I don't know if you're going to be going on to the afterlife. Obviously there's lessons that need to be learned, and, if these people truly are the fallen angels and all these things and they push all this evil stuff, they're trying to stop you from going to heaven, you know? So we just gotta take it at face value for what it is. We know these people are evil, and them being evil means they're already set in a place. So you gotta find out who you are, 1, 2, 3, and you gotta push yourself to get to that next stage, you know? So, oh my God, look at this. People with their dogs, bro. You know how niggas feel about dogs. I have to go. But anyways, it's been your boy. Hopefully I got my message across. It was kind of all over the place, but peace, appreciation, and value to you all. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Peace.